How you going? My name's Nat. Let's see what's making news. Well, it's official. This year is Sydney's wettest on record, and it looks like it's only going to get wetter. Here's Justina.
Rain, rain, and more rain. Whoops.
This year the weather has been really unpredictable. It's basically made it hard to do anything outside.
This year it has been so rainy. We have missed out on so much stuff, including holidays, soccer games, including my semi-finals.
They've had more than 2,200 millimetres of rain, which is the most rain Sydney's ever had in recorded history.
For the remainder of spring and through summer, with the climate drivers the way they are currently, we are expecting wetter conditions to persist.
It's not just Sydney though. This year we've seen massive floods all up the east coast. And now it could even be affecting major events. More than 200,000 people are expected to head to Bathurst this weekend for the Bathurst 1000 car race. But with lots of them camping, authorities are warning that some campgrounds could be flooded.
It's all right. It's not too bad. The hard thing is the wind.
I don't mind getting wet, but a wet track means slow cars, so... But a few more crashes too sometimes, which isn't too bad.
Let's take a look at the latest Nobel Prize winners. French author Annie Ernaux has won the 2022 Nobel Prize for Literature. The 82-year-old has mostly written about her own life, while the Nobel Prize for Chemistry was awarded to 3 scientists for their work on click chemistry, a way to snap molecules together like Lego. Experts say it's already changing the world.
When we launched this field of chemistry, it was with a very focused goal on developing tools that could help shed light on complicated biological systems.
Every year, bears in the Northern Hemisphere pack on the kilos for hibernation. And in the US state of Alaska, they celebrate this time of year with an annual Fat Bear Week competition. A competition? Michelle explains.
This competition has become so well known, it even has a theme song. Yes, this is Fat Bear Week, a time of year when brown bear weight gain is celebrated.
If you are a brown bear, you are hungry.
Hungry is right. For months, these guys have been eating as much salmon as they possibly can.
Brown bears in Katmai National Park in Alaska must eat a year's worth of food in about 6 months to survive winter hibernation. This is the fattest time of the year for brown bears.
And the fatter the better. Over winter, bears don't eat or drink and rely completely on their fat stores for energy. By the end of winter, they lose up to 1/3 of their body weight. They're pretty good at the whole bulking up thing. Check out this before and after shot. This is what the Fat Bear Week competition is all about. Bears are matched up against each other and thousands of people vote on which bear they think has got the fattest over summer. Today's rounds are between bear 164 and Holly, and bear 747 and Chunk. Some tough matchups here. The Fat Bear champ will be crowned on Fat Bear Tuesday. So, well, regular Tuesday.
Yeah. Now it's time for a segment called Watch Me Do a Thing. Watch. First up to Sydney. An Aussie cliff diving world champion, Rhiannon Ifland, is about to do what she does best. Dive out of that helicopter and into one of Australia's most iconic landmarks, Sydney Harbour. Woo-hoo! For those interested, it's 20 metres from heli to water. Now, could this be Australia's youngest cattle showing professional? This is Jace, who's just 4 years old. The family run a cattle station in Paraweena in central Queensland.
Most people think they're scary because they have horns, but they're actually quite friendly.
I love about doing this, communicating around my cattle. What about you, David? I like brushing it.
It's good to know the future's looking bright in the cattle showing world. And finally, to this special church service in England, blessing animals. That set of pipes belongs to none other than Pablo the goat, who must have realised the church's incredible acoustics and seized the opportunity. Well, that's all. Oh, come on, I'm just trying to say goodbye.